that's important. My knee that is in the inside is driving inside this leg to the wall. It is very important in modern MMA to realize that if he lifts this under, he lifts his whizzer and gets his leg in front of me, there's a good chance I will go for a ride. So there is always a battle for this inside position. Yes? Yes. The world has walls. Who's going to, what's the line? Who's going to use them? I don't know. Come on, no one's doing that. Jesus Christ. So now, watch. He corrals me. He drives in. He can go right to control, or he can lock his hands. What does lock his hands mean? So, can he lock his hands like this?
Yes.
Just, can he lock his hands like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Can he lock his hands like this?
Yes.
Can he lock his hands like this?
Yes.
Can he lock his hands like this?
Yes.
So, drive in, and he's trying to lock his hands, and I'm trying to do my thing, and when he locks his hands, he'll let go, and I'm still trying to do my thing, and he drops and locks his hand under my butt, and each of these little reps, he's just trying to lock his hands and go back to control. How many points of control? 4. Who should win this knee battle? Because if I do this, I've never taken judo before, but I think something cool is happening. 1, 2, 3!
So I'm going to double jab cross. He's going to give me left or right. I'm going to release, press, release, find a fit in, and try to get to one of those spots. Again, I'm trying to get my hands locked. I'm trying to get my hands locked. Sometimes I get here and I have a problem locking my hands. I get to this position. He knows what to, he trains too, right? So you don't just get, you don't miracle, you do train, right? You don't just miracle your ass here, right? He's not going to let me get these positions, okay? So I'm looking to get here. If I'm having a problem getting my hands locked, I'm just going to give him a bounce off the fence and lock my hands. I'm just going to give him a bounce. The wall doesn't bounce so good, so just kind of play. The fence bounce is awesome, okay? And Rory and Inman were smart enough to step out and pretend that there's a wall. So if you have a problem with space right there. So right now I just want you to get your hands locked, and then we're going to take this all the way to the floor. So I'm going to press, release, build a bridge, find a fit in, bounce, try to get my hands locked and get this, we call this the wedge. I'm going to try to wedge my leg in here. And once I get here, pretty easy finish. When I lock my hands, I don't want to be too high, for this takedown in particular, right? I want to be right around the navel. I hate the word belly button. It makes me want to vomit. I like to use the word navel. So I want to be around the navel. And when I go, gable grip's okay, right? This is all right. The S-hook grip is okay as well. What I'm looking to get to is butterfly grips. This is what I want, right? This is what I want. Gable grip, I'm in, I'm tight. I got to pinch my elbows. Look at his hips. See how his hips are mobile? S-hooks is great if I want to play this lasso game where I'm going high and then low, you know? But right now, I want this tight tight butterfly grip. I want my wedge, and I want to get him flat back, upright. I want him tall and flat. If he's able to get low and angled off, that's how you defend. I want to get him tall and flat. So I have my head position, my wedge is here, and I got my hands locked. If I'm over here, am I still okay?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Because I've got the dominant overhook. Low shoulder wins, right? Low shoulder wins. If he gets his shoulder lower than mine, he's going to win that position. So low shoulder wins here. So if you are in this over-under position, I want to make sure my palm is pointing up. If my palm is pointing down, he's going to win that. See what happens to my elbow? So I want to think about palm here. Gable grip, because I can't get to my butterfly. If I can get to my butterfly, that's what I want. Now it's over. Right? So navel, I want to get him flat back and upright. Press, release, cut him off, enter, flat back, upright with your hands locked. If you don't get your hands locked right away, bounce him, get your hands locked. Yes? All 3, 1, 2, 3. Just 1 minute, real quick. Just drill this, real quick. Everybody understands how I got here, right? Okay. Well, I'm having a problem getting my hands locked. Okay, so I can bounce them, or our preferred method here at SBG Alabama, we like to jerk them off. I just jerk them off, right? So I just transition to a single leg, I jerk them off, and then I get my hands locked. Press, release, enter, jerk them off, get my hands locked. From here, I want you to finish your takedown. Okay, so either bounce them off or jerk them off. Anyway, and then from here, I'm just going to finish my takedown. If he's trying to step inside and take this away from me, great. And when I put him down, I want to take him away from the fence. And I want to finish in a good, either my puzzle piece is good here, right? Puzzle piece, my head's in the middle, because if my head comes out of the center, he's just going to bail. Oh, well, I'll just take his back. Yeah, okay. Jiu-jitsu. No, sorry. We're not playing jiu-jitsu. He don't want to play jiu-jitsu. He's not going to let me do that. Got it? And if he doesn't want to play jiu-jitsu, I can't make him. Okay? I want to take him down and I want to stick him. If my wedge is in the center, still, I'll use this to lift and turn. And I'm in half guard. And half guard's great. I love half guard for beating people's ass. Remember, it's not a jiu-jitsu match, it's an ass whooping contest. Okay? So, press, release, enter, clinch, bounce them off, jerk them off, finish. Yes? On 3, 1, 2, 3.